Husband's going to get 2 free throws.
So welcome in to the GovNation Network broadcast. A couple minutes right here, but thanks to Richard getting us all up and going. William Blount. Heritage just tipped off, obviously 5-0. Blount at the line for 2 shot is Caitlin Husband. As Heritage, a couple of free throws. Husband misses the first. Robbie will going to run the scoring down here.
Yeah, right now you had a Kinley Coker layup, a Lexi Tipton layup, and 1 free throw for Lexi. Heritage leads 5-0. William Blount with only 1 shot attempt, and that was an offensive rebound and a foul. So 3 turnovers for the Lady Govs, similar to the start last time against Heritage.
Shot from the corner coming up here by Tipton, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and that will go to William Blount. It's 5:32 to go here in the opening quarter. You haven't missed anything. Thank you for joining us here Tuesday night at Heritage High School.
Non-district opponents.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that. Rick Howard Court, Yogi Wilson Gym. So the last 2 coaches, girls coaches here. And a baseline jumper good by Taylor Rule gets William Blount on the scoreboard. As 7-2 is your score. Is that right? 7?
Yeah, it's 5-2.
That's what I.
What's she asking?
I don't know what she's asking right there. Well, wait a minute. Now, DJ is going to.
Oh, he's going to let. Yeah.
Pinkert.
She said that the girl tipped it.
Issues here with not really the greatest setup for us here. We're doing the best we can, so we appreciate that. And Coker drains a 3 off the move and puts Heritage up 8-5. So just be patient with us. If we go off, we'll try to get it back on quickly. As Morton in front court gives to Rule in the corner. Rule nice feed into Yarnell. Yarnell picks it back out. Here comes one more to Kidd. Kidd with a long 3 ball, and she hits the 3.
CBBC 3.
So Izzy Kidd ties it up at 3 minutes to go here in the first period. As walking it up is Coker. They're going to run this high set that they like to run off the screen. Gets it in the corner. And loses it is Graves, but somehow Parker ends back up. It misses everything, kicks it back out. Here goes Shiny Morris with a 3 ball. No good. Nice box out, pretty good by Kidd. And then Morton and Brewster get the tie up. It will stay alternate possession with Heritage. Here comes Faith Morris back in.
Stan, I was looking at Heritage's record, 14-3. That's already more losses than they had all of last year.
Yeah.
On their state championship team.
And they lost, and there comes a out 3 ball up top by Faith Morris. No good, pulled down by Sweat. Gives to William Blount. William Blount throws it up to Morton. Morton Going to kick it back over to Sweat. Sweat travels.
She did.
As she called it.
Almost got away with
Yep.
it. It'll be the 4th turnover for the Lady Govs.
So,
I think in the December 5th game, I think they had 13 in the first quarter.
that's not good. So much improvement
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Lady Governors went 1-2 in Florida. They are now 6-10 on the regular season. As Shiny Morris is going to take a little runner. Good little base run. Rule, good steal by Rule. She tried to get it to Parker. She feeds it up to Kidd. Kidd dribbling around, gets to Morton. Morton running in the lane, pulls it back out, in trouble, needs a friend, finds Yardell. Gives it back to Kidd to set it up at the logo. Rule with it on the right wing, gets the cutting Kidd, and I don't think.
No, Cassie was going to the corner.
Yeah.
She threw her towards the block.
So $1:30, that's another turnover for William Blount.
Well, it looks like William Blount not playing as many players as we saw before Christmas.
No, that's true. Had a JV game, very competitive JV game, Robbie. I think ended up being a 4-point Heritage win, girls.
There's a
A steal by Morton. Is she going to go against Coker? Gets it to
Nice
Kidd.
pass.
Kidd lay it up and lay it in. Tie game with 1:15 to go here in the first period.
Izzy's got 5, Taylor's got 5.
As coming into front course, Coker gives over to Morris. Morris to Tipton. Back over to Graves. Graves picks her dribble up into the paint with Tipton, and they're going to get a foul called from behind
Let's see
here.
if it's 33. I think it was Yarnell. No? Yeah, it is. Sarah's first, team third, non-shooting.
Yeah, with 56.1, Natalie Etherton checks in for the Lady Governors. And gets Sweat. Yeah. Tipton gets it
That's
back in. That's an
offensive foul.
offensive foul. Let's see what DJ got it too
That's going to be 2.
on Tipton.
Actually, no, it's her first.
Okay, so that's a good job of taking the charge right there with Sarah Yarnell.
So Lady Gov's got a chance to take the first lead.
Exactly, with under 50 seconds to go here in the opening period.
Finished it off. 5 points for Tipton.
So once again, we are back. Sorry that we lost there. That's the second. William Blount kind of in a helter-skelter mode, and then Tipton picked up her second right there.
She's Heritage's leading scorer tonight. Well, her and Kinley both with 5, so she'll have to go to the bench.
So I think with Smith out tonight, Robbie, that's probably, she's going to get a lot of playing time. As Morton catches it with under 17 seconds to go, gives over to Rule. Rule straight up guarded by Morris. Really pressure has been turned up by Heritage the last 2 possessions. Nice screen right there by Yarnell. Rule slips and falls.
No call.
They pick it up. Here goes Heritage.
No,
3
she
ball
didn't
in the
get
air,
that
no
off.
good. Quarter's going to come to close And a good one. At the end of one period of play, it's the Heritage Lady Mountaineers 12, William Blount 10. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back right here on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions. Back at Heritage High School, where we're setting for second quarter action. William Blount will get the basketball to start the second quarter. And in trouble, a turnover by Husband, picked up by Coker. Coker lays it up, lays it in. So the pressure, Robbie, really being turned up here the last 3 or 4 possessions here by the Lady Mountaineers. You knew it was coming. And there's another trap. In trouble is Sweat. Almost loses it out of bounds, but does not.
I didn't see what he just called.
It was just an out of bounds off of Heritage.
But it wasn't. I'm saying I didn't see
what
he called. She threw it off the Heritage leg, but it didn't go out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Pass goes into to Husband. Nice. Lay it up, lay it in. As Husband finishes that time, cuts the lead to 2. So William Blount hanging right there. Here comes a big 3 ball in the air. No good by Brewster, and it goes out of bounds, who has checked in for the Heritage Lady Mountaineers. So a quick shot right there that went off the rim and out of bounds. William Blount will get the ball back.
Izzy will check out.
And checking in for William Blount is number 20.
Aubrey Devine.
Yes.
Have we seen Aubrey this year?
She's been out some, I think, but I've heard she's been playing really good. She played pretty good in the JV game, too, I saw.
What year?
She's a sophomore.
Okay.
As Rule has it, gets it to Husband, and then a jump ball, alternate possession will go back to Heritage's. Nice on the pick and roll right there, but the double team trap came and was able to tie up Caitlin Husband. So Blunt's going to go a little pressure right here, see how Heritage handles it. Morris back to Coker, back to Morris. She's going to penetrate in, pull up, jumper, good. Faith Morris.
Nice, under control, and pure shot right there by Faith.
So 16-12 is your score, and another turnover by William Blount. Is that one? I'm not sure what happened right there, Robbie. You might have.
It just went through her arms, like as she turned. The Heritage player deflected it, but it last hit off of the Lady Gov Divine.
So 6:37 to go. Heritage leads by 4. They actually led by 5 at one point. As Faith Morris gets a 3 ball up, this Rule goes flying by, no good, but rebounds by Coker. That was Graves?
Yeah.
Thought that was 32.
24.
Okay. Coker lays it up. That was Coker, regardless. So 6-point Heritage lead, 18-12. Here comes the trap again that's giving William Blount some problems. They got to move the ball quickly, and they're not that quickly. That's a steal by Faith Morris this time. Lays it up, blocked. Nice block by Devine. Get back and get that block, deflection.
Oh, she traveled again, I think.
And then William Blount, this pressure is all over. Husband dribbles out, gives to Morton. Morton in the corner to Devine. Devine 3 shot. Boom. Good.
Second quarter 3 balls are going to be brought to you by Murphy Bobcat.
So Aubrey Devine getting some valuable minutes and getting some valuable.
Good extra pass right there by Kate Morton.
Well, and I like the fact that Husband was able to dribble out of the double team and get it to Morton. So that was just really good ball movement. 15-18 your score. Coker with it. Gives over to Shiny Morris. Shiny gives it to Faith. Faith kicks it over back to Coker, over to Graves. Graves to Coker. Coker's going to penetrate. Kicks it out to Faith Morris. Faith Morris 3-ball. No good. Rebound, though, by Brewster for Heritage. They kept it alive. Gives back to Coker. Coker penetrates in. Gives to Graves. Graves back out. Good ball movement. Shiny Morris with the 3-ball. No good. This time, good box out by Caitlin Husband.
And a one-handed rebound.
No second chance this time. William Blount has a chance to cut it to 1 or even tie it again here as we are approaching the halfway point of the second quarter. Faith Morris Devine picks up her dribble in a bad place. Ball's tipped around. It's on the floor, and then we're going to get a foul called probably on Devine.
That was a good tackle, I thought. Yeah. I thought that was a good
Well, she actually dove on the ground, did Morris. Morris dove, and I guess they called Devine for jumping on top of her. Regardless, it's foul on William Blount. It's first foul of the second quarter here. Either team as we approach the midway point. Heritage leads by 3. Coker gives the back door to Morris. Faith Morris kicks it back out to Coker. Coker over to Graves, to Brewster. Comes back into Tipton at the high post. Tipton back to Coker. Coker with 3-ball in the air. No good. Rebound by Tipton.
Wow. That's a grown woman
rebound. Then a foul is going to be called, I think, on Kidd. We'll see who Robbie will get the foul here.
You are on it, Stan. It is Izzy's first.
Team's second. Sarah Yarnell comes back in for Husband on the William Blount side of it.
That's an off. Ooh.
And Tipton on the inbounds gets a wide open look. Can't hit it. Yarnell with a good rebound. Here goes back to William Blount. Going into front court is Devine. Skips it over. Back to Rule. Rule thought about a 3, couldn't get it off. In post goes to Yarnell, back to Rule. Rule's going to pull up this time with a 3-ball. No good this time. Tipton rebounds for the Lady Mountaineers.
That's a good look.
It was a good look.
Straight on threes are high percentage.
Brewster gives to Faith Morris short. But there is Coker for the rebound.
Travel.
And a travel. You're correct. It says Jason Martin. Says travel as well. So turnover. I did think she shuffled her feet. I thought she was going to get fouled.
A lot of times they let that go.
Yeah. As Robbie said, big game Friday night for the Lady Mountaineers and the Lady Tornadoes, 2 of the top teams in this area. That's a district game. William Blount district game, too.
Yeah.
As Rule gets it, goes to the rack, lays it up, no good. Ball's tipped around, run down by Devine. Gets it to Kidd. Kidd in trouble. Throws it to Devine. Devine's going to try another 3-ball.
That's Morton.
Oh, excuse me, Morton. I'm sorry. You're right. And so shot no good. Rebound by Heritage. William Blount will be back in action Friday night for their first district game against Jefferson County. That'll be at William Blount. We'll have it right here on Gov Nation Network.
New district alignment this year.
Yep.
Only 4 teams if you're just tuning in. It's William Blount, Jeff County, Sevier County, and Maryville.
And they're all on Friday nights. I like that. All the district games are Friday nights.
6 of them.
6 of them. The next 6 Friday nights will be district games as Coker gets to the rack, scoops it up, scoops it in.
Kinley's got double digits. She's got 11.
And she hurt William Blount the first time. She's a player. 20-15 your score.
And there's another one coming behind her.
Right. Be the third Coker girl. And there's a foul. I think this is going to go against Heritage this time. It's going to go against maybe Brewster.
11. That's her second.
Brewster, correct. Her second, team's first here in the second half. Second quarter, 2:25. Halftime, we will have stats with Stan. And any kind of area update we have. Paul's coming in, Taylor, Rule. Rule gives to Yarnell. Her pass is deflected, picked up by Shiny Morris, gets it out to Faith Morris. Faith Morris, nice move, Euro step, lay it up, lay it in.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get an update on that Jeff County Hardin Valley game. I'll be interested to see that one.
22-15 is your new score. Rule penetrates in, keeps her dribble out there, gives it to Kidd in the corner. Kidd penetrates out, to the middle. Kid's going to go and then draw a
Push
foul.
First. It should be a push on Morris first.
Be
before the
non-shooting.
charge.
Oh,
Before
actually, he said going up. So Pinkert's going to give us 2 shots here. You are correct, Robbie. Faith Morris with the foul.
You could see it from behind because it would have been a charge had she not
Right.
pushed.
Do you think maybe that was not going up, though? What would you,
I
Robbie?
would say the foul was before going up.
That's right. You would have called that on the floor, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Kid's free toss is no good.
0 for 3 are the Lady Govs from the foul line.
I know a college men's team close to here shoots about like that, too. We won't mention any names, but. Kid back to the line. Second toss in the air. No good.
0 for 4.
Parker with the rebound for Heritage. And here comes the Lady Mountaineers in the front court as we go under 2 minutes here in the opening half. 7-point game. And there's a nice denial and turnover, and then a foul in back court against Coker. Was that Fiegel, Robbie?
Yeah, Fiegel got to steal. Maddie Fiegel.
Yeah. Her first action, she's checked in tonight.
Team third, non-shooting.
So Coker picks up the foul in the back court. So in front court comes William Blount. Morton gives it over to Sweat. Sweat picks it up. Back over to Morton. Morton to Husband. To Sweat. To Rule. Rule wants to drive.
Both hands are on
Yeah,
her.
it's going to get Morris, Shiny Morris this time with the foul. Would that put, no, that'll just be number 4.
That's number 4, and that's number 1 on Shiny. Like you said, it will be bonus for the final 1.5 here before halftime, trailing by 7.
So Taylor will inbounds it for William Blount. She gets it in to Kate Morton. Morton with it, wants to penetrate in. Morton gets her shot off in the lane, rolls around, comes off, but Fiegel's right there to lay it up and lay it in.
I don't know. They might have wanted an illegal screen on Fiegel.
Regardless, it counts. 22-17 is your score with 1:10 to go. So William Blount's hanging in. Trailed by 7. That's the biggest they've trailed by. Coker gets into the lane, kicks it back up. It was almost a double dribble, was it? But it was not. It's Graves. Graves going to penetrate in. She gives it to Parker. Parker on the block. No good. Left it short. Rebound Fiegel. Fiegel gets taken away from her. I believe Brewster gets the steal. They get it to Coker. This is going to be a dagger 3 if it goes no good. Once again, though, Brewster's there to rebound. Kicks it around back over to Coker.
Okay.
They're going to set it back up with under 40 seconds to go. Too many second chance opportunities for the Lady Governors, for the Mountaineers. A nice move on the baseline. Shiny Morris, lay it up, lay it in. Back to a 7-point game. As we under 30 seconds to go, William Blount comes into front court. Rule does.
We should hold for 1. We have the possession arrow to start the second half. Get a little
about
2 for
turned
1.
it over right there. So 15 seconds. We'll see what they do. You got to take your points when you can get them this bunch. Sweat's going to take a 3-ball. Good.
Got him.
So the 3-ball has really helped William Blount. They cut it to 4, 6 seconds to go. Here comes Coker. Somebody needs to pick her up. Get in her face. She's going to pull up from the elbow. Shot no good.
Wow.
And the first half comes to a close. So Blount has stayed in this basketball game. 24-20 is your halftime score in favor of the Lady Mountaineers. This time last game, Robbie, this game was already decided, I think.
Yes.
Back in December. So we'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll go to break here, and we'll come back with stats with Stan, of course, and also area update and so on. You're watching on GovNation Network and Voice of Champions.
Who is?
Back at Heritage High School, halftime show, of course, brought to you by Heartland Roofing. Of course, give Nate a call for all your roofing needs, free inspections, free estimates. He'll call you back, I promise you, if you give him a call. So a lot of places you can't even get people to call you back. So we want to thank Heartland Roofing for what they've done all year long. That'll move us right into Stats with Stan. Of course, that's brought to you by Red Tech, the best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. See the number there on your screen for that right there. And Robbie, pretty good half of basketball for the Lady Governors.
Yeah, and with Heritage, you always talk about two things. They turn you over, and they always attack the offensive glass.
Yep.
And you got to say William Blount's done
needs some work on the offensive glass, the biceps,
but better job than they did the last time. These
definitely
two teams.
taking care of the ball.
So
you got the stats for us.
With
Scoring.
The scoring, it was led by Kinley Coker with 11 first-half points for the Lady Mountaineers. One of those being a three-point basket, the only three-point basket that the Heritage Lady Mountaineers made. Then you had Lexi Tipton had 5 first-quarter points, then got in some foul trouble. 4 points came from Faith Morris, 4 points from Shiny Morris. That is a total of 24. You did mention they were without one of their key players, Aaliyah Smith, so they're going to have to pick up some scoring for her. William Blount, first half, they had 2 ladies with 5 points. That was Izzy Kidd and Taylor Rule. Izzy hit one of the 3 threes that has kept William Blount in this game. So for her 5 points, one of those being a three-pointer. And also Taylor, one of those was a three-pointer.
Actually, I think
four threes, my bad.
Kate. Oh, yeah, it is Izzy. You're right. Yeah, Izzy. I'm sorry. I'm looking over your shoulder here, Robbie. So, yeah, it's a good job there.
Cassie added a 3. Aubrey Devine added a 3. Caitlin Husband added a 2-point bucket. And Fiegel added a 2-point bucket. William Blount has 20 on the scoreboard. They were 0 for 4 from the foul line. Heritage 1 out of 2 from the foul line. So a pretty clean game.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Robbie, thank you once again. And how many threes did you say William Blount hit?
4.
4. So that's really kind of kept William Blount in this game, I feel like.
And Heritage only has 1.
They've hit them at big times, it seems like, too, when they were down 7, to cut it to 4 and so forth. So that's where we're at. So we'll take another 1-minute break here. Timothy, take us a break. And you're watching on Gov Nation Network and watching on Gov Nation Network and listening to Voice Champions. We are back, halftime show here at Heritage High School, Rick Howard Court. That's bad, Robbie. You got to play the legendary coach. The court's already named after him.
Yeah.
And you're going against him. And then the previous coach.
It's like Jody Wright at Fulton. You know, you're already that's 10 points off when you get into the parking lot. That's 10 points for Heritage.
He was an assistant forever under Yogi Wilson, who the gym is named after as well. So, I mean, they've had 2 coaches like in 50 years, I think, and they've both been very successful. Of course, Heritage coming the defending 3A champions. They'll make a strong run at it again this year. And so we'll see where that ends up. But, Robbie, area update. You have anything for us? We'll go straight into
That's
that.
what I was looking for, a Hardin Valley score. But some games we'll be looking for here in between games. We'll get you some finals on Beard and Lenore City. Maryville and Tellico boys game will be interesting, Stan.
Yeah.
Tellico Plains has a very good boys basketball team. Eagleton and Claiborne are playing. Alcoa is at Greenville, and Sevier County at hosting Gatlinburg-Pittman. So those games will give you finals.
Everybody getting back in action. As we said, we'll be back on Friday night against Jeff County. That game is at the Marv. So come out, support the Lady Governors and the Governors. If you can't, watch it on Gov Nation Network then. We'll be on live. It's around 6 o'clock or so forth. So, Robbie, we got a few minutes here, about 2.5 minutes into this, so we'll probably go ahead and get this over with, as I know you're wanting to
gloat a little bit
about somebody's football team is still playing and somebody's is not. So.
Yeah, it's the Miami Hurricanes Thursday night, 7:30 in Tempe at the Fiesta Bowl. They'll be taking on the Ole Miss Rebels, who took down your Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Stan, and Georgia, you know, they had an up and down season. You know, they lost. They had the tough game in Knoxville, lost at home to.
Tough game in Knoxville, they won.
Yeah, a tough game in Knoxville to a 8-5 team. They had to sneak out a field goal win or an overtime win. Anyways.
But they were 12 until they beat everybody on their schedule.
Right, but it was still, for Georgia standards, it wasn't what you expected. And a dangerous team with a dangerous quarterback in Trinidad Chambliss.
Yeah.
And that comeback, you know, Georgia had been that team all year.
Yes.
That had started slow, and then they lose the lead this time.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, they just Chambliss, and like you said, I knew when the matchup, it was not a good team with a good matchup with Georgia winning the first game, Kiffin leading, you know, they kind of rallied and so forth. So it's a hot team.
Yeah, it gives me a little bit of worries because of the quarterback dynamic. I think he's playing as good as any of them in the CFP.
They were a lot better defensively than they were the first game. Georgia never punted the first game.
Right, 43-30, a 43-35 game or something.
It was. But Georgia scored the last 17 points of that game. They were down 9 and won by 8. So
still, the most surprising thing I think out of last week was the dominance that Miami asserted itself really on the defense front against Ohio State. That was even shocking to me. I know that Miami's got a good defense, but the way they handled Ohio State was real impressive.
It was. And so, Ryan Day, golly, I mean,
that's hard, too, to put him in the role of calling plays. I didn't like that for Ohio State. I know Hartline took the job at South Florida, but if he's called your plays all year.
Exactly. He's a good play caller because he did call there before, but still, it's a different role and you've not done it and so forth, so I don't know. But, I mean, give Miami credit, and they got the job done, and the committee got it right, obviously putting Miami in over Notre Dame.
But how much better would it like to see Notre Dame taking on Indiana instead of Alabama?
Well, yeah.
That was a mistake.
Well, and then, I mean, you got the two 11 and 12 seeds.
Oh, well, those teams should. That's just because of the
Although
format.
James Madison scored more points than Texas Tech did on Oregon.
All late.
So, anyway, here we go with second half action. We'll turn back to basketball as William Blount will get the basketball to start the second half. And it's going to come into Morton. Heritage looks like that they are their standard man-to-man. I thought at first they were going a little bit of 1-3-1, which they may be.
I think it is 1-3-1, a nice find.
And William Blount threw the diagonal pass across the top, and they found Sweat for the layup.
When you have a guard like Taylor Rule, who's got that much experience, you can throw everything at her, and she still finds a way.
So the diagonal pass is the pass you want to attack the 1-3-1 with. And that's what William Blount was doing. So good coaching again. And there's going to be a foul called on the floor.
On the floor, wow.
And it's on William Blount.
That's Izzy. Her second, team first.
If she falls down there, she might get the charge. I don't know. But regardless, here comes the inbounds pass. Tipton gets it up, and then a block. Actually, it's going to be a foul called on Sweat. This will be 2 shots. As that was poor defense by William Blount as they let Tipton get an inbounds on the position.
Cassie's second. So a couple girls picking up 2 fouls. Cassie's got 2 and Izzy's got 2. But the free throw trend continues. Heritage 1 for 3 now.
William Blount 0 for 4.
Yep, as this is Lexi Tipton. Oh, misses both.
But then rebound saved by Heritage.
Wow.
So just out hustle right there, gets it to Coker. Coker over to Graves, no good. And then Tipton keeps it alive as he tipped it over to Morris. Morris back to Coker. Coker wants to penetrate, lay it up. No good, but she draws another foul. So just too many second chance opportunities. Yeah. I look up at William Blount, and they're only down 2 points.
Izzy's third foul. We'll see what Coach Roddy will do here.
She's going to go with Devine, I think. Finally a make.
Yep, Kinley's got this one. Her 12th point.
So second toss coming up here. Good. So 4-point lead for Heritage as we play the first minute of quarter number 3. Robbie and Carter is here, but they'll be stepping in to take the boys' game. As we're kind of tight quarters here, so we're kind of rotating out. I think cameraman Brad's back with us tonight. Did a great job.
Talking about Christmas break. He had a Thanksgiving, Christmas.
There's a kick ball by
and
Rule.
Everything break.
And that's a good kick because that saved probably the layup. At least William Blount to set their defense up. With 6:40 to go.
That's a hold on Heritage.
So Heritage.
He called it.
Okay.
10.
So that'll go against Tipton, I believe, in.
Her third.
So teams first. How many on Tipton?
That's 3 on her.
Wow. So
She's
Parker
the first
back
one in
in.
The game with 3 fouls.
I thought
I'm
Kidd
sorry,
has
Ed
3.
did too. Izzy did
There's
too.
the pressure turned up, and then Husband finally draws a foul from Brewster. That may be her third.
Yes, it is.
She's coming out. Shiny Morris is going to come in for her.
So here's a run. You got to capitalize here. They're without 3 starters technically at this juncture in the game, with Aaliyah Smith being out tonight.
Foul comes in to Morton up top. Gives it over to Taylor Rule. Rule's going to take Coker, lay it off the glass. No good. Good defense that time. Excuse me, that was Graves. Coker with the rebound. Katie Graves with the good defense. They get it to Faith Morris. Shot no good. Rebound on the baseline by Devine, the sophomore. She gets it over to Rule.
Girl out there.
Rule gets it to Morton.
All the way.
Morton's going to go up. Shoots against Shiny Morris. Shot's no good, but she draws the foul. So 2 times coming for Kate.
On her second on Shiny. Kate Morton's first chance to get in the scorebook tonight. And she does it.
0 for 5 are the Lady Governors.
Foul shots. I'm going to bet this one goes in.
Yeah, she's a good free throw shooter.
We'll go with the law of percentages.
But you think about those 5 shots, Robbie. It's good. You're right. 1 out of 6. Cuts the lead to 3 with 5:59 to go here in.
If you just make half of those, you're tied.
Walking it up comes.
Just now getting it across. I don't know. That had to be close to 10.
Yeah. It's Faith Morris. Picks her dribble up just inside the 3-point line. Shot no good. Runs her shot down. Gets the rebound. Once again, offensive rebound, and I'll go back to that. Just a poor job of William Blount.
Yeah, it's probably 6 already this half.
Defending, blocking out. There comes Coker with it. Coker wants to penetrate. Gets it back to Morris.
That's 3 seconds.
Faith Morris turns it over. Stolen by Rule. Here goes William Blount. Rule, she loses it. Picked back up this time by Coker. Coker wants 3-on-2. Kicks it out to the trailer.
Taylor's got the steal.
And Taylor back with the steal. It's going to be picked up this time by Sweat. Sweat better watch it. Here comes Coker. She does notice it and comes it up. It's going to give it, actually going to run it from the point. Rule wants to penetrate. They're going to reset from the top. Goes over to Morton on the right side. Kate reverses. Gives it back to Rule. Rule's going to take her to girl to the lay it up and lay it in.
I was just about to ask who the third quarter sponsor was for the 3-point basket. And it's Blount Partnership, where education and business meet. The old-fashioned three-point play as Parker picks up her first.
And the three-point play is complete the old-fashioned way, as Robbie said. And we are tied, ladies and gentlemen, with 4:47 to go in the third period. Rick Howard wants a timeout. And we're going to take one with them, Robbie, as the Lady Governors have tied this basketball game up.
Yeah, this one's going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers, your independent insurance agency. Give them a call, 977-6853, 60-second break.
Bring us back at Heritage High School. Keep saying that, Robbie. We're all knotted up midway through the third quarter after the timeout.
We'll live with that.
And Husband gets the rebound for William Blount. And here goes Rule into front court. William Blount can take their first lead of the night if they can convert right here. Ball goes over to Sweat. Sweat's going to penetrate in, kick it back out. Here comes Morton with a big three ball. Good! The three-point shot once again, this time by Kate Morton.
Blount Partnership.
And Blount has their first lead, 29-26. 4:10 to go. William Blount lost to this team by 24, I think, was the final margin.
Oh, she's out of bounds. Was she established?
Yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, it goes to Morris. Morris shot no good, rebound, battled around, knocked out of bounds by Rule. That's a good call. As Robbie.
I just don't know how that girl was established back in bounds.
I don't think she was. It was one of the Morrises, but was that margin was 24, I think, wasn't it?
56-32.
Yeah.
24-point game.
About a month ago.
December 5th.
So William Blount now leads by 3, and there's a nice inbounds. Coker lays it up, lays it short. But once again, Heritage controls the rebound, and Brewster is bumped out of bounds. Going to be a foul on somebody from William Blount here.
Probably Husband, and I think it's only her first.
It is Husband. You are correct.
Team third. No, fourth. Both teams are 4 now. So shooting both ways for the final 350.
There's a 3 ball in the air. Good. Faith Morris ties it up at 29. 3:43 to go in the third period. William Blount breaks the press. Sweat's got a layup 2-on-1 to Morton. Morton lays it short, couldn't handle the pass.
Yeah, bobbled it.
A little bit, a little weak on the pass, and that ended up costing 2 points. Heritage comes back the other way. Coker into Morris. Faith Morris up and under, no good, but reads back. Kidd picks up her 4th foul. So Lady Governors are going to have to go to the bench here.
I don't like that call right there. I think Jason missed that one. She just turned and bailed her out. I didn't see much contact.
I don't know if she does have somebody. Who's she got down there at the table? Is that Natalie? I believe it's Natalie maybe at the table getting ready to come in for Izzy. First shot up and good. It is Etherton. So Etherton in. Heritage regains the lead, 30-29 is your score. Second toss, no good. Rebound this time by Yarnell.
Run.
William Blount can run. They can. Rule gets it in the corner. It's going to give to Etherton. She'll fire it up.
Short.
3 balls short, but right to Yarnell.
And
lay it
one.
up and lay it in.
Good
And
pass, Natalie.
another chance to 3-point play right here.
That's 4 on Brewster.
As Brewster picks up the foul. And Rick Howard is very upset that somebody didn't block out. I think Katie Grace is who he's yelling at. Parker comes in for Brewster. As Robbie said, goes out with her 4th. So both teams have a player with 4. Yarnell's shot no good, but rebound by Rule. Kicks it to Sweat. Sweat.
Ooh.
Etherton retreats as she was back. Now gets in there. William Blount's a little helter-skelter here. They need to get set up as Rule's going to break and draw a foul. This time, I believe, from Tipton.
It could be 4 on Tipton.
It would be her 4th if it is ruled on her.
Yep.
It is. As she blocked her.
This is a long 17-game losing streak on the line tonight.
As Rule misses the front end of the 1-1.
15-game losing streak. 2019 was the last time we beat Heritage.
Rule
we can't make free
throws. She misses them both.
Wow.
So here goes Heritage. Coker races into front court for the Lady Mountaineers. Going to reverse it over here to Faith Morris. Back over Graves. Graves going to penetrate, get to the rack, got her shot blocked, gets a rebound, lays it up and draws the foul. So tough turn of events right there for the Lady Governors. It's going to go against Yarnell, the foul. Heritage goes back ahead by 1, can make it by 2 if Graves completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. She cannot. Rebound by Sweat. I don't know what the deal is with this foul. I don't know if they've moved the lines back, up, or what, but neither team can hit the free throws. Yarnell with it at the free throw line, or at the elbow, picks her dribble up, guarded by Parker. In trouble, needs a friend. Finally gets it to Rule. Sets a screen, gets enough for Rule. Rule with the jumper, good.
Tough 2.
It is a tough 2. 2:20 to go.
10 points.
Blount leads by 1. Heritage walks it up. Does Faith Morris. Stolen. This time by Morton. It's on the floor, bobbled around, but somehow Coker ends up with it. Gives it over to Shiny Morris, and Faith's going to go over, and they're going to run it from the top. It's Shiny. Gives over to Coker. Coker's directing traffic, running Graves through. They're going to clear out this time for Coker. Going to pull up, shoot a little 8-footer, no good. Rebounds battled. Morris with the rebound, another offensive board. They tried to get it in this time to Parker. Ball tipped out of bounds by William Blount. It'll stay on this end of the court. .144 to go. Heritage. Ball comes in to Faith Morris. Faith Morris dribbles around, up top. Shot up, air ball. Not sure who that was. I believe that was Faith Morris. Rebound.
Yeah, it was.
Here goes Rule. Rule's going to go all the way to the rack. Actually loses control, picks it back up. It's going to come back out, shoot a 3-ball. No good, but Husband battles it around, tipped out of bounds, touch last by Husband. Tough break right there. So Heritage basketball.
You got it.
Not bad. Front pocket. Directed some traffic up here myself, Robbie. Ball's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, we just got the updated boys roster. I didn't look at it.
So Carter's going to check it for us and verify. As in comes Heritage with the basketball. Coker. Big shot by Graves in the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound by Fiegel.
Nice rebound, Maddie.
Yep, boxed out Parker to Etherton. Etherton back out to Morton. Almost turnover, but Rule was there to save the day as Husband cut. William Blount standing around. They need to get some motion and some movement. I think we got a 1-3-1. That's what they went into again, a 1-3-1. William Blount's got to figure out how to attack it, and they turn it over. And Shiny Morris is probably going to get a lot of open layup. And no good, but draws the foul. She'll be at the line for 2 shots.
Second foul on Caitlin. 2 free throws to take the lead. I'll get you a free throw shooting starting the 4th quarter. She's 1 for 1 though, is Shiny, with 5 points. And she misses this one. We're tied. Rebound Devine.
33 all as we're under 30 seconds to go. Fiegel has it, guarded closely by Parker. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Fiegel.
She was not straight up. She was inside the body, pushing. There's no chance that's an offensive foul.
Well, if you throw your elbow, though, I think.
But after she was pushed.
Yeah.
Parker was
what do
leaning.
they call it?
Parker
The verticality.
Parker was leaning
cylinder.
onto her. She was
In the cylinder.
in the body cylinder. My goodness. I agree. She did throw an elbow, but it was after she was pushed.
20 seconds to go. Ball goes into Morris. Morris posted up. The smaller Devine. Shot no good, but rebound by the other Morris. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Touch last by Faith Morris. It'll go to William Blount with 6.5. 33 all. So Blount right here. Don't turn it over. Hope you get a shot. Don't turn it over. It's Morton. Nice screen right there.
Offensive foul. Shoot it.
And Devine's shot is deflected enough by Katie Graves, and the quarter comes to an end. So we are knotted up at 33 all at the end of 3 quarters, Robbie. Take us to break. All right, we are here action for 4th quarter action. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a good one. 3-point shot no good for Heritage, but they get the rebound. That's what been the theme of the night is. Morris puts it up, no good. Ball's fouled around. They're going to get an offensive foul, I think, on Parker on the rebound. We do, to push in the back. Of course, that's just the first one right here, so Heritage had a couple opportunities right there. William Blount has stayed right here with the Lady Mountaineers.
Free throw shooting, William Blount, 2 for 10, Heritage 5 for 11.
Wow. 7:45 to go in this 4th quarter. Robbie, we'll talk about this in a little bit, but Taylor Rule with it. Morton in the lane, in trouble. Kicks it back out to Sweat, over to Rule. Fiegels posting up. Ball's tipped out, too much help right there. William Blount was fortunate. Morton picks it back up. Here goes Rule with a 3-ball. Could have got a 3-ball. Over to Husband. They're going to get an offensive foul on Fiegel, I think.
She was kind of pushing in the back.
Yeah, but you don't see that called a lot. So 7:20 to go.
Joe's push was a little more than her push. The signal he gave to the scores table.
As Coker will walk it up here in a very, very good girls basketball game. I think Heritage is led by 7 at one point. 3-ball in the air, no good. Could have got Parker over the back, didn't. Ball's deflected. Sometime here goes Shiny Morris with a big 3. Robbie, you feel like they're going to hit one of these big 3-balls at one point.
Well, if they get 8 shots, they will.
Coker short on the 2-pointer. Rule with it in front court. Races to the middle. Gives it to Kate Morton. Morton back out to Rule. Rule's going to take a long 3. No good. Nope. Rebound, Heritage. 1 shot for William Blount. Here goes Heritage in front court. Morris to Morris. Morris on the left. Going to penetrate in.
4th quarter 3-balls brought to you by Twin City Nissan.
Kicks it back out to Faith Morris. It goes to Coker. Coker directs traffic. She's going to penetrate in. Pulls it back out. Gets her signal from Rick Howard. Now she's going to penetrate in again. Kick it this time to Graves. Graves 3-ball, no good. And a tie-up. Actually, William Blount, Sweat comes out of there with it, gets it to Fiegel. Fiegel over to Rule. She's got in trouble.
Oh, she didn't see her.
Coming behind her, it was kicked. Fortunately, it was tipped by Coker, then kicked out of bounds by Coker.
Good minutes there by Maddie Fiegel. She'll check out, and it'll bring in Yarnell.
6:07 to go. Rule inbounds to Morton. Morton back to Rule. Rule's going to penetrate. Cut off by Morris. Cut off again by Morris. Hand checking. Powell gets to Yarnell. Yarnell gets it back out. Kicks it back over to Morton. Morton guarded by Coker. Gives it to Yarnell. Back to Morton. Morton can pull up a 3-ball right here. She went under the screen. No good. A little bit long, but there's Sweat to rebound it. Gets it over to Husband. Husband down low to Yarnell, who can't handle it.
They're going to give it to William Blount.
They are going to give it to William Blount, as it was touched last, I believe, by Katie Graves. At 5:40 to go. In comes Brewster with 4 fouls. Out goes Parker for Heritage. As Robbie said, 17-game losing streak. 15 to William Blount to Heritage Lady Governors. Rule's going to penetrate in. Almost loses it, lays it up, and gets the foul call. 2 shots coming for.
It'll be on Faith Morris, her second.
Rick Howard wanted a walk.
Taylor Rule is 1 for 3 from the foul line tonight. We know she's about an 80% free throw shooter.
1 of 4.
My goodness.
William Blount's 2 of 11. Is that right?
2 for 11 now.
Unbelievable. Since the second one, 3 of 12. Here comes Tipton back in for Graves. Tipton, I think, Robbie, has 4 fouls as well.
And Kidd is on the bench with 4 for William Blount.
So we got 5:30 to go. William Blount leads by 1, 34-33. Heritage brings it up. Does Coker. Coker penetrates in the lane, scoops it up, and no good, but draws a foul. She'll be going to the line for 2.
It's on Morton. Her first. Good move there by Miss Coker. She has a game-high 13 points.
First toss is good. McKinley.
She's 3 for 3. And a night where nobody can make one, she's 3 for 3.
So 34 all. Second toss is good. 35.
Heritage. This timeout is going to be brought to you by the Roll Arena. Timeout for Skate, 7:24, 16:52. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name our Murphy Bobcat Extra Effort Player of the Game. They'll also receive a 4-pack skate rental from the Roll Arena, a pizza, and a pitcher of cola. 30-second break.
Bring us back. We are back here, 5:20 to go, Robbie, in what's been an ugly game at times, but also very entertaining game. As both teams have led, as pass comes into Husband. Husband lays it up and in. It's too deep. Well, Tipton couldn't do anything. She's got 4 fouls, Robbie. Right. So that's a very good coaching move as William Blount takes the lead back, 36-35. It's Brewster and Tipton both have 4 fouls, so go at them, is what Lindsay Roddy said, and they did. She had to let her score. 36-35, your score. Blount with it. Ball kicks it back out over to Coker. Coker dribbles around, wants to reset as we go under 4:40 to go here. Coker penetrates, kicks it out to Shiny Morris. Shot no good, but there is Brewster on the backside. Gives to Tipton. Tipton lays it up. Shot no good, but there's Brewster again.
Turnover.
This time it's deflected out, and Rule comes out there with it. So felt like William Blount survived some missed shots there. Kidd gets it and gets a little. Sweat gets it and gets a little 10-footer. Good. 38-35. William Blount has matched their biggest lead of the night.
7 points for Cassie.
So Cassie Sweat with 7 points. Here goes Shiny Morris, beats her man, lays it up, rolls around, no good.
Box out.
Yardell with the box out, needs help. Finally gets it over to Rule. Rule kicks it up court to Morton, almost turned it over there as Coker was getting ready to get that.
Hands.
A lot of hands right there, no call. That Heritage is going to turn the pressure up right now. They're getting ready to turn the heat up with 3:50. Rule.
That's why you got to get it to the block on one of these girls.
They got it to Yardell. Yardell almost walks. Mixed the layup.
Wow.
Is again Brewster.
Look what I found.
Brewster couldn't do a lot with 4 fouls. Rick Howard wants timeout. We'll take one with him. William Blount leads by 5. Don't go anywhere, Robbie.
Whitehead Auto Motors, 5-time Daily Times Award winners. Give them a call, 888-301-3717. 60-second break.
Back at Heritage High School, don't go anywhere, 3:30 to go. Could this be an end of a 15-game losing streak of the Lady Governors to the Lady Mountaineers? Heritage with the basketball, Coker. They're looking around the perimeter. Morris gets the screen right there. Morris gonna step back 3, short. Ball's long, deep rebound. Katie Graves runs it down for the Lady Mountaineers. So once again, William Blount has not rebounded well, at least on the defensive end. Tipton gets it, lays it up, lays it in. Tipton with a nice take and lay it off the glass, cuts it to 3 with 2:50 to go. And once again, Robbie rebounding.
Yeah.
Got that second opportunity. Sweat with it. She gets back to Rule. Heritage is going to turn the heat up, I can promise you right now. They've only had 2 fouls. You've got Brewster and Tipton, though, on the court with 4 each. They can't foul. Graves all over. And we got,
William Blount.
it's probably a good timeout because it's getting ready to turn the basketball over. So Lindsay calls timeout with 2:30 to go. Robbie?
Yeah, brought to you by Barner Burger. 3 burgers and French fries for $19.95. They're on the corner of 411 and Foothills Mall Drive. 30-second break.
Coming back here, William Blount, Robbie, of course, Leah Smith out. We talked about that all night. Could this be a little bit of case of Heritage looking ahead to Friday night?
It very well could
William
be.
Blount has played very well, though. I feel like it at times. Offensively, they do. Other than the defensive boards, they played pretty good, and of course the free throw shooting.
Yeah. What I've been impressed with is the lack of turnovers. William Blount's taking care of the basketball. They haven't made their free throws, and they've given up a lot of offensive rebounds, but they're right here. 3-point lead with 2.5 to play. Game reset, fouls to give both ways, 2 each, and the jump ball would go to William Blount if there is one.
Ball comes to Yarnell at the high post. I don't know what Blount may be looking to hold it. I saw Lindsay drawing something up. They're going to have to be strong. There's going to be a foul on Morris.
It's 3 on
Faith Morris.
Faith. Only the team third.
So one more to give do the Lady Mountaineers have. 2:18 is a lot to try to keep the basketball against this pressure. I don't know if that's the strategy yet or not, but
no, I think you keep running what you got, and I think you get
they're
those
going to double team.
mismatches.
And right there's one is Taylor Rule catches a 3, no good, misses
Heritage lost it.
And then Coker loses it out of bounds. She was trying to box out and couldn't handle the one-handed, so Blount gets a break there with 2:10 to go.
I think you got to try to get it with size with Husband against one of the girls that has 4 fouls.
Yeah, and that comes in to Sweat, who does go tack, but she does the hook shot, no good. Rebound, Heritage. Faith Morris gets it up front to Katie Graves. Back to Faith Morris. Here goes Katie Graves driving the baseline. Gets hammered, foul out of bounds. DJ does not call. I don't know.
Clean block, they're saying, by Husband.
Okay. Could be. 156. 156 to go. Heritage basketball on the baseline. Down 3. Still a long ways to go in this contest. Ball comes into Faith Morris. She's going to try a 3. Actually, it goes back to her for a second time. No good. And once again, it's going to be a tie-up between Tipton and Yarnell. Yarnell did a great job of boxing out. Somebody didn't box out Tipton, though, and she was able there getting tied up. So, but the alternate possession, and here comes the full court pressure, which I'm very
trap.
Blount gets it out to Yarnell. You don't want. She needs to give it up. Gets it into front court. Yarnell don't walk. Instead gets it to Kidd. Kidd turns it over. Here is intercepted. This time it's by Brewster. Brewster's going to go.
Stolen back
by William Blount.
Into the hands of Husband.
Sweat's got it. Ball is
another jump ball.
It's going to go to Heritage this time with 1:30 to go. So we are back here, 1:29 to go, as Blount sending in some substitute. Fiegel comes in for Yarnell. And Kidd, Robbie, has not played hardly the whole second half after she picked up her 4th foul. As we're under 90 seconds to go. Coker going to just bully her way in, kicks it back out to Graves, back to Coker. 1:15 to go. Coker, runner, good, and 1.
Swatted down. When Caitlin swatted down, created the contact and a chance for the 3-point play.
So Heritage has a chance to cut it, or to tie it. They've cut it to 1 with 1:13 to go. And Coker, your senior at the line, actually a junior, I think. Good.
Bottom.
40 all. Can William Blount handle the press? Rule gets
Need
it.
to clear out.
Yeah. They'll come trap, though, once you turn your back. So they do get it up to Sweat. Sweat has got to be strong with the basketball. Instead, makes a turnover, but it's touched out of bounds. Oh, they said William Blount got a timeout before.
Not sure what we're down to on timeouts, but this one's brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor. Get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher, 379-0505. We will take this 30-second break with them.
We are back here, 1:01 to go, tie game, 40 all. Pass comes into Husband, back to Rule. Rule almost travels, does not. Picks her dribble up, is in trouble, needs help, major help. Gets it to Fiegel, back to Rule, 50 seconds to go. Heritage has 1 foul to give. William Blount has 1 foul to give. Rule's going to go to the basket and lose the basketball. Picked up by Tipton.
That's a turnover.
And Heritage wants a timeout. Rick Howard wants a 30, I think, as well. We'll keep it right here this time, Robbie. Go ahead and give our timeout sponsor.
Blount Funeral and Cremation, 233-0655.
41.6 to go. William Blount has a foul to give, but you got to talk about a lot of things right here. I think Rick Howard may have 1 timeout left. I think William Blount may have 2 at this point. But, Robbie, alternate possession goes to Blount if they do get a tie up here. So I don't know if Rick Howard is drawing up down here. I look down here, but I don't know if he's going to hold it, if he's going to try to score. If I am, I'm just going to go ahead and try to score and keep the pressure turned up on William Blount, because I think William Blount's kind of gotten a little rattled here in the last 3 minutes as it was 40-35 with 3:30 something to go, Robbie. Heritage has outscored them 5-0.
Okay, it looks like they're going to get the ball to Coker. She's going to try to look to do something off the penetration from what I'm reading off the clipboard.
And frankly, Robbie, William Blount's not got a lot of shots up.
And she's going to have a shooter in this right corner. So look for if William Blount is the double team, she's going to have a friend in the corner. But this is going to be Coker, I believe, from what I saw Coach Howard in the huddle there.
And why would it not be? I mean, she's handled the basketball. I mean, you got a lot of options, though. You've got Faith Morris. You got Katie Graves. Tipton's had a good, she goes to the hole good. She could draw the foul. Anyway, it comes into Coker in the backcourt, guarded by Morton. Brings it across, does Coker. And a screen set by Morris. Morris is going to shoot a 3-ball. Good! Not hit a lot all night, but Faith Morris with a dagger.
A pick and pop 3.
William Blount takes timeout, 26.9 to go, but Heritage leads by 3. And it's going to actually be a full. Robbie, we'll take a timeout with them here.
East Tennessee Insurers, give them a call, 977-6853.
Back at Heritage High School, 43-40 is your score. William Blount called timeout. We think both teams have one timeout left. Both teams have one foul to give left. Ball comes into Morton. Morton's going to run it across. Behind her back. William Blount picks it up, needs help, gets ruled. 18 seconds. William Blount can't waste a lot of time or they'll have to go for the 3 here. Dribbling around is Morton. Gives to Rule. She almost loses at 10 seconds. Blunt's going to have to take the 3. The 2's not going to be, and there's the foul. There's the foul to give. Oh, wait, we've got a timeout.
It's going to be on the side. So now if Heritage is elected not to foul, this is timeout, guys, brought to you by Roll Arena. They elected not to foul, so now if you foul, you're jeopardizing being in the act of shooting.
True.
So I believe they're going to let them play it out. What does Coach Roddy call up here?
Well, you're going to have to run some kind of screen to get a 3 now at this point, Robbie, because you ran off.
The screen there, I don't know if Caitlin was coming off of Husband's screen, but Caitlin's husband, she can hit that flare, pop out to the top of the key. I don't know if that was the design there or not, but it looked like she was trying to come off of Husband's screen, and Heritage was just pushing her out away from it.
So I'm watching Heritage huddle. I think he's telling him not to foul. He does not want to foul. I would almost take my chances and foul, Robbie. If they do get a 3, what's the chances somebody's going to go to the line and knock 3 straight now?
Not tonight.
Yeah.
Not tonight. Our best free throw shooter. Well, Morton is probably highest percentage. She's 1 for 2. Rule is 2 for 5.
But this all goes down to situational, Robbie. If you've never practiced this situational, you can't just say foul and the girls know what to do. So I don't know, I would think Rick Howard has all of his eggs covered and has went through all kinds of situational stuff. Blount having a hard time getting it in, finally gets it into Husband, back to Taylor. 6 seconds. Rule's going to fire a 3 from the volleyball line, no good. Rebound's going to be a tie-up. William Blount.
1 point, it should be point 8.
Got to be some extra time on there. I think DJ's.
They're saying point 2 is good.
You can't shoot it. You can't shoot it. You've lost the game.
It has to be a tip.
Well, you can tip it from the 3-point line. Ball game's over. Heritage has won this basketball game, barring a flagrant. And there's the pass comes into Husband, and the basketball game comes to a close. Tough break for the Lady Governors. They played well tonight. Win it 43-40. Good luck to them on Friday night against Jeff County. If they give this kind of effort, clean up a couple things, they can get a win against Jeff County on Friday night. Robbie, we'll take a 2-minute break, and then Robbie and Carter will be back for the post-game show here on GovNation Network. So long for me.
All right, we're back here for the Heartland Roofing postgame show. As the Lady Govs, little short tonight, final score 43-40. We'll go ahead and move into Stats with Stan. That's brought to you by Red Tech, best refrigerant in the business for LG appliances. Make sure to give them a call. The number is listed there below, 865-983-1633. We'll go ahead and start with the Lady Govs. Their leading scorer tonight is going to be Taylor Rule with 11. Behind her, you have Cassie Sweat with 7, one girl with 5, that being Izzy Kidd, a couple with 4, those being Kate Morton, Caitlin Husband, and Sarah Yarnell. One with 3, that being Aubrey Devine, and one with 2, that being Maddie Fiegel. That gives them 40. Now, Lady Mountaineers able to score a last-second basket to win this game by 3. Their leading scorer tonight is going to be Kinley Coker with 18. Behind her, you have Faith Morris with 11. Lexi Tipton has 7 points. And then Shiny Morris has 5. And then rounding out the scoring sheet for the Lady Mountaineers is going to be Katie Graves. She has 2. So, final score in girls action, 43-40. Lady Govs just short on this one. We'll take another break and be back for the boys action.
Welcome back, Gov fans. Robbie Lodge, Carter Bales here from Heritage High School as the William Blount Governors coming in with a 9-7 record against the outstanding 13-3 record of the Heritage Mountaineers. Back on December 5th, these two teams faced off. It was Heritage getting the victory in a very sloppy game, Carter, if you remember. 57-46. I even had some crazy comments about it. It looked like an exhibition.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers. The officiating was suspect, to say the least, and it wasn't a great game by either team. So it'll be interesting to see how this game pans out as we're deeper into the season. So hopefully we'll see some teams starting to take their stride.
Yeah, William Blount went 2-1 down in Florida. They also had the Christmas break, Christmas tournament. Anderson County, the Hammers tournament that 5-star preps put on, as took a couple losses there. That's where their record now stands at 9-7. Heritage, on the other hand, played in the championship game in that Hammers game. I believe that might end up playing Maryville. So these two teams, William Blount went on a long streak. They're winning. Heritage went on a streak there in the early 2010s there to the mid 2010s, and then William Blount just went on a streak of winning about 16 straight in this rivalry. Heritage, though, has answered the bell, Carter, winning 3 straight in a great run. They went to the sub-state last year, and they look to be on the same track this year.
Yeah, this team is nothing like that team that William Blount played during that 16-game streak, and William Blount is nothing like the team they were during that streak as well. A lot of different moving parts, as kids only really have 4 years in high school. So it's been really cool to see how this team has made a jump and been really competitive. And like you said, they're looking to make another deep run in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, when you talk about Heritage, you start with Eli Williams. The senior guard has just been about Mr. Everything for this team for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, and he was really quiet against William Blount. So
and what happened then, the other guy, the other D1 player is Gavin French, the signee for baseball for the University of Tennessee. He stepped up and had a huge game.
Yeah, so, you can't double 2 guys, so
yep.
that's where that problem comes.
And William Blount will have to figure it out as they are on the road here tonight at Rick Howard Court in Yogi Wilson Gymnasium. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with starting lineup here. All right, we're back here with the Heartland Roofing Game of the Week. It's Heritage Mountaineers and the William Blount Governors. As always, give Nate a call for all your roofing needs. 865-323-5933. Thank you to him once again and his loyalty to William Blount High School as we're just about set for the starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Wags, Wes's Auto Glass. All your auto glass replacement and ADAS calibration needs. Give him a call, 865-454-9301. William Blount will be in their road blue uniforms, and Heritage will be in their home white uniforms. Mentioned Heritage's record, 13-3. Super impressive, but once again, they'll have a big game Friday night against Alcoa. William Blount will be at home. We'll have that broadcast against Jefferson County as William Blount will have their first district opponent Friday night.
Between the William Blount Governors and your Heritage Mountaineers. And now for the starting lineup.
Your starters for William Blount. Number 0, Tyson Dorsey. We go to number 2, senior Lucas Myers. Number 4, junior Jack Freeman. Senior guard Jackson Debo Dabrowski. And number 24, Braden Bird. Rounding out the starting lineup for Kevin Wendell's William Blount Governors. They are in their road blue uniforms tonight. Black numbers trimmed in orange. Heritage Coach Flatford's troops will be in their white uniforms. Red numbers trimmed in their Columbia blue. Number 10, Ethan Bryant. Number 11, Gavin French. Number 15, Eli Williams. Number 24, Rhett Hall, just a junior. And rounding out, number 30, Tanner Heath. We'll have our Anywhere Movers tip-off. Give Alvin Jeanette a call, 865-235-4108. All your moving needs, no job too small. Give Alvin a call. William Blount will be moving left to right in this opening quarter. Thank you for listening on AM 1470 around town. And as always, catching the video broadcast on YouTube and on the Gov Nation Network. DJ Porter, head referee tonight, will tip it up, controlled by the Mountaineers, moving right to left. William Blount will go man-to-man. Dorsey will guard French. Looks left side to Bryant. Bryant guarded by Myers. Bryant will attack the elbow, spins in the paint, shot up. No good, but he's fouled. Reach in on Lucas Myers as the girls' game had a lot of fouls called in it. It looks like the boys' game might start that way too, because the last time these teams played, Carter, it was a lot of fouls. Not a lot of them got called.
Yeah, I expect something a little different tonight as the first one's no good, very flat shot. But in the girls' game, you saw it a lot. Take it to the 10 and you'll get hammered and they'll call a foul. So we'll see if that continues.
Second free throw, just enough to drop in, 1-0 Mountaineers. Here comes Jack Freeman and the Governors across the timeline. Heritage man-to-man also. Handoff to Dorsey. Dorsey will attack. Shot no good. Bird tips, can't get it. Bryant will. He plays for Heritage. He'll bring it up the right side. He'll look left side to Hall. Hall attacks, lays it over to Tanner Heath. 2 points for Tanner, and it's 3-0 Mountaineers. We played 45 seconds. Lucas Myers has it. Guarded by Williams, looks to Dorsey. Dorsey for 3, off to the backside board will go to Gavin French. He goes left side to Williams. Williams guarded by Dabrowski. Bryant gets it in the corner, now squares it off to French. He'll attack. Dribble handoff here to Heath. Now to Bryant. Pull up 15-footer short, but gets the friendly roll. Nice
That's a
pull up
tough
there by
two.
Ethan. Nothing Mountaineers.
Can't do that. Bad
Turnover.
pass.
Not sure where that was going. French will lay it up and in. 7-0. See if Coach Wendell calls a timeout. He will not. They'll play through. 7-0 all Heritage so far.
Yeah, William Blount really needs to take the lid off the basket. That's
French
a hand
is
check.
fouling. He
Yeah.
knew it right away. They let him get away with the first piece of contact, but not the second. The first foul of the game go on Heritage.
Gavin French, his first, team's first.
Bird has it. Needs to get out of the corner. He does. He'll get it to Jackson. Dabrowski. He double dribbled. They didn't call it. Now they call it. Bird's turned his ankle.
Yeah, Upton's going to have to check in for him.
Tighten that shoe up, and he's already got it. Looks like a brace on that ankle.
Yeah, I might have just retweaked it. Not good to see. Goes down a starter early.
Heritage inside pass to Hall.
Going to call Upton on the bump.
Oh, dear. We'll be here all night if they call it this way.
Yeah.
Foul on number 32, Asher Upton, his first, team's second.
Inside Hall lays it up.
After Red Hall.
9-0 Mountaineers on good design there. Pitiful defense by the Governors. Freeman about traveled, just throwing a ball across court. Dabrowski will attack. Shot up, no call this time. Not the same whistle we saw on the other side of the court. Williams shoved off Dorsey, no call, and he gets a layup. Timeout, William Blount. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Whitehead Auto Sales. We'll take a 30-second break with them.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Well, maybe this one will make up for the...
That clears up football. Supposed to send him an invoice for that last 1,000. He paid 1,000 earlier than another. Yeah. And email him. We're back. We're back here at Heritage High School. William Blount, yet I think they might have only got a one or two shots up on the goal. Freeman has it, working the baseline. Cut off, reverse layup in, and one. Looking for the old-fashioned three-point play, Will Jack Freeman.
Yeah, and that's a big way for William Blount to finally get the lid off the basket.
Yeah, 3 minutes into the game.
Foul is on Rhett Hall. That's his first, the second team foul, and Jack Freeman has a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play.
Brought to you by CBBC. And
Good.
he does. William Blount with a little three-quarter court diamond. Actually, 1-2-2, I'm sorry. Williams finds Hall. He'll travel.
They're going to call a foul instead. That's going to be Upton's second.
He was definitely fouled
Yeah.
after he hopped.
Yeah, after the steps. So Rhett Hall's going to have a chance for two at the line. First one is off the back of the rim, way strong.
And Ethan Black will check in for Upton. So William Blount goes small here. As Bird, I believe, went back with Bethany, the trainer, to get looked at. Free throw good, 12-3 now Mountaineers. Dabrowski with it. Working against the full court pressure of the Mountaineers. Now to Dorsey. Swings it over to Freeman.
He's
Freeman
getting doubled. You
trapped.
got to get it
He
off.
finds Dorsey. Numbers if they want it. Pull up 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Hall. Williams throws it to French. And then it's out of bounds off of Heritage. French. I think that was a settle by Dorsey. When you have numbers like that, once they tried for the steal,
Yeah, he found a soft spot, but
still should have taken a few more dribbles and try to get to the rim.
I agree.
Right side, Dorsey has it again. He'll spin and blocking
Call
foul.
block.
On the floor, it's Hall with the foul.
That's his second. It's going to be the third team foul.
They'll bring in their first substitution of the night, and that's Dylan Burgess, the 5'11 guard, number 14. Trigger it out to Myers. They go around the horn. Nope, just square up the court with Jack Freeman. Go to the corner to Lucas. Lucas will attack. He did touch the line, but he didn't have the ball.
No, the ball hit off of
Williams. And it was a loose ball, which, I mean, Myers did touch out of bounds, but he didn't have possession of the ball, so it's kind of funny play there. It's a turnover. 4 minutes to play. Heritage all over William Blount. French goes to Bryant. Bryant will attack. Pull up. 8-footer. No good. And Myers gets his second foul. As couldn't get inside position. Just a little bit of bully ball there by the Mountaineers.
Foul on number 2, Lucas Myers, his second, team's fourth.
So
Peyton Custer will check in at the next dead ball.
Govs will have Heritage in the bonus for the rest
Inside
of the quarter.
layup,
That's
two
too
players
easy.
went. Dorsey and Myers both went to the guy in the corner. Well, nobody went to Heath.
That gives him 4 on the night.
Dorsey goes into the corner. Back to Dorsey. Around the volleyball line. Over to Freeman. Freeman, 18-footer short. One and done as Burgess clears the board for the Mountaineers. Here comes Williams. Crosses over. Inside pass. Corner three. French strong. High for the board again is Heath. Williams, deep three, blocked this time by Freeman. Stolen by Dabrowski.
Oh,
Should be an offensive foul on
yeah,
Dabrowski.
it's got to be.
He pointed the wrong way. They've called intentional foul. So it'd be Williams with 2 free throws and the ball. Maybe felt pressure that wasn't even there.
Yeah, definitely got aggressive on the steal. Williams goes 1 for 2 from the line. They'll get the ball.
Is it 15-3? Yeah, okay. Now they got it. 3:07 to play. This one's getting ugly early. All Mountaineers. Get it to Heath. Try to get Williams in the corner. Same play. Bryant will get a corner three. No good. Tipped out. Rebound Custer. He'll throw it out of bounds.
Threw it out of bounds. Man.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 guys he threw it, and right in between all of them. Heritage will throw it all the way in the backcourt with 2:53 left, opening quarter. French set something up. Bryant attacks, cut off by Custer, kicks it out to Williams. Out by the volleyball line. He will attack. Shot up by Bryant, no good. Long rebound going into the hands of Dorsey. Dorsey will attack, lays it up. He's fouled, no call.
Wow.
Bryant gets away with another foul. Williams 3, short. Rebound Dabrowski. Dorsey cut off by Williams.
That was a force.
And no call once again. I think that one was clean. And here comes Heritage. 2 minutes to play. Opening quarter. Burgess. Williams will attack. Nope, throws it over to Bryant. Bryant, nice move. Up and in against Black, and it's 17-3. Freeman cut off by French. Now he takes it all the way on French. Nice move by Jack Freeman. He's got all 5.
Yeah, Mr. Do-It-Yourself right now. William Blount unable to do anything on offense.
See Bird back onto the court or onto the bench.
It's a good sign.
Bryant kicks it. Burgess, 3-ball up, 3-ball long, rebound.
That was another push on the inside by Debo. That's a deep 3.
Williams cans it.
He's got 6.
Dorsey has it, guarded by Bryant. He'll attack, layup in, no good. That's a force. Reversed layup. Inside to Heath, shot blocked by Freeman. Into the hands of Black. Black over to Dabrowski, pull up 3, no good. Rebound, Williams. 30 seconds to play opening quarter. Heritage up 20 with a deep 3, Williams. In and out. William Blount has the board with Black. Yeah, 20-5 is the score. Black shot blocked by Heath. Bird will check back in for the final 20 seconds. He'll get Dabrowski his first breather of the night. He's had to guard Williams the whole way. Inside pass going to be fouled by French, his second. I don't know what he's acting like he didn't foul for.
Foul on number 11, Gavin French, his second team fourth.
Another hand check foul and 2 free throws. They call this one. A little late on the fouls, but here they come at the end of the quarter.
His first, team fifth. The Governors will be in the bonus.
Dorsey trying to get his first points. And
Good.
does.
That might help him out a little bit. Trying to force a lot. Finally got his name in the score sheet.
Maybe that'll get him started. I think he had a big game against them last time in the high 20s. Dorsey out, Dabrowski in. Offense, defense substitution here with 15.8 left. Gavin French will have it as he'll walk it across the timeline. He has 10 on the clock. No fouls to give either way. Pick and pop Williams, step back 3, nope. Now French will shoot a deep one off the glass, no good. Your score at the end of 1, it's all Heritage, 20-7. We'll take a 60-second break. All Mountaineers in the first quarter. William Blount does get a couple free throws there to end the quarter. Both teams, I think, had 5 team fouls, so just a knock them out, drag them out rivalry here. Freeman gets it into Bird. Bird over to Myers. Myers cut off, kicks it to Freeman. Freeman will attack. Left-hand layup, pushing foul on number 20 is Jackson Pryor, a junior guard who's checked in.
So that'll send Jack Freeman to the line again. He's 1 for 1 on the and one. He'll have 2 this time. First free toss is up and good. Strong on that one.
No good. Burgess high for the board. But I'll call it what it is, a 3-0 run by the Governors. Up top to Heath, now to Bryant. William Blount's been man-to-man the whole way. Black guarding Williams, good D. Backside board off of Gabrowski. Got to clear those. He kind of mistimed his jump.
Yeah, he had the position. There was nobody really behind him. Heritage was getting back to play D. Just got to handle the ball. Giving them another opportunity to extend this lead.
Oh my goodness, Heath is wide open again, but he's blocked by Jack Freeman's second block of the game into the hands of Bird. Here come the Governors. Freeman with it, out of Bird, over to Myers. Black has Bird inside, can't get it to him. Now they'll go this side to Bird. He will catch it. Now to Dabrowski. Dabrowski will attack the baseline and get fouled by Dylan Burgess.
It's going to be the first foul on Burgess.
2 on the team.
Number 14, Dylan Burgess, his first, team second.
Inside pass to Bird, deflected there. Nice D by Bryant. Dabrowski has it. Goes right side to Myers. Corner, another foul on Burgess. Now they're getting a little. Now they're getting a little quick with these fouls.
That's a quick 3 on Heritage. A minute and 20 seconds in.
Dorsey will check back in for Blount. Dorsey throws it in the backcourt to Dabrowski. Dabrowski will dribble it across. Moving right to left, still here in the first quarter on AM 1470, the voice of champions. Thanks for tuning in. After Christmas break, Myers has it. He'll attack. Can't get a shot up. Now he will. Good D by, oh, he double dribbled. Oh, they didn't call it. But it was great D there by Tanner Heath. Short corner to Burgess. Burgess gets a layup and one. They just gave him the baseline.
And that's happened a couple times. Too much space on the inside. William Blount is giving up to Heritage. They're going to call the foul on Dorsey.
I don't know if we were in some type of zone or not, but it was a weird defense. It just gave Burgess the baseline.
His and one is good. Old-fashioned three-point play there for the Mountaineers.
Dabrowski up top. Left side, Dorsey. To Dabrowski, to Freeman. Freeman attacks. Nice move by Jack. Way to stay under control. Stops on a dime and lays it up. 23-10.
Freeman's so good with that jab to the right and going to the left. He's got a lot of points on that tonight.
Tough shot by Bryant. No good, but look who's everywhere. It's Tanner Heath. Extra pass to Bryant. Now get Tanner Heath another one. Over to Williams. Finally, the Govs clear. My goodness, can somebody guard 30? Dorsey will attack. His shot up, his shot in. 23-12. Govs down by 11. That's what they lost by the first game with 5:15 left here in the second quarter. Heath goes to Burgess, and a little weave out top over to Bryant. Bryant will attack Myers. Cut off, spins into traffic. Kick out 3 for Heath. No good. High for the board will be Dorsey, tipping it over to Freeman. William Blount with a mini run here. Can they get a bucket? Jack picks up his dribble. Now the deep 3.
That's
Lucas
deep.
Myers, short. Good look. Just short, and a rebound by Dylan Burgess. Here comes Eli Williams, a senior guard for the Mountaineers. Cut off nicely. Finds a shooter. Brick off the back of the rim. Dorsey high for the board. Skip pass. Myers sets his feet, strokes it up.
Good.
Bottom.
That was big.
That's
Great
a Murphy
pass.
Bobcat 3 ball, and the Govs have cut the lead to 8. And Heritage wants to talk about it. This timeout is going to be brought to you by Barner Burger. 3 burgers and french fries for $19.95 at the corner of 411 and Foothills Mall Drive. 60-second break. All right, William Blount with a good run right here. Cut the lead down to 8. Was at 15 earlier. Flare screen for French. French fade away 8-footer. Good.
That's a good spin around. Tough 2 there by French.
How many's he got?
He's got 4.
4 for Gavin. A little pressure for Heritage. William Blount throws it across. Skip pass over to Myers.
Ooh.
Nice catch by Lucas.
Yeah, really good catch.
Dorsey will go out to Myers on the right side. Over to Jack. Posted up on a Heritage. Burgess. Shot up, shot in.
Good.
I don't know if Burgess was vertical or not. It looked like a little bit of contact. We'll take the bucket.
Gives him 10.
Bryant will use the screen. Inside pass to Heath. A third block by Jack Freeman. My goodness, Jack with 3 blocks. Who had that on their bingo card? Dabrowski looks inside to Bird. Bird shot. They will call the foul this time on Burgess. Is that his 3rd?
Yeah, it is. They'll call it on the floor.
I think Coach Flatford will have to find a sub for him.
That's the 4th team foul.
It looks like Rhett Hall will check back in. Throw it out to Bird. Bird will throw it up top to Debo. Myers has it now. Working it around, being patient. Trailing by 8. Bird dribble handoff. Trap, they'll trap that. So William Blount needs to be able to move it quickly.
Good skip.
Myers 3 short.
Man,
Air ball. My goodness.
that's tough. Really
You
good
got it.
find there by Dorsey. Got to make those count.
Illegal screen by French. Extended his elbow way out. Pushed right there by Freeman. There. Now he just swallowed the whistles. French way out top. Left side, he goes to Bryant. They'll go to French on the right side. Can't get a shot up. Now here comes Williams off 2 staggers. Cookie stolen there by Freeman. He'll get a layup, lay it up and in. 25-19 with 2:05 to play here in the half.
It's been the Jack Freeman show. He's got 12.
French is going to attack. He's going to try to dunk it, and he gets fouled by Bird. I think that was a Gavin French say, all right, I'm taking over. Enough of the nonsense.
Only the second team foul for the Govs, so a much better quarter here. French is going to have 2 at the line after missing the jam. He cans the first. As that's their first basket in a while here, Robbie. First point, I should say.
Upton and Black back in for William Blount. Gavin gets the roll. Lead back up to 8. Black finds a corner 3-ball. Jack. Bottom! A big Murphy Bobcat 3. That's 2 this quarter, and the lead is down to 5. After the awful start, William Blount's crawled their way back into this game. Bryant will attack. Cut off nicely and throws it away. That's a turnover. 1:25 left.
After an abysmal first quarter, the Govs have made it a game. A lot of stops on defense and finally getting it to go on offense.
Black's got Dabrowski posted up. He'll get it to him. Dabrowski will spin.
There's a hook.
And that's 2 free throws. As Bryant is pushed, Jackson Dabrowski will get 2 free throws.
That's
I would
Bryant's
say
first.
that foul was weak as water. Very minimal contact.
Diva with an opportunity to break his 0 in the score column. First free toss is good. He'll have one more. Chance to make it a 1-possession game.
No good. Rebound Williams leads down to 4 though with 1:10 to go before half. Here comes Gavin with it across the timeline for the Mountaineers wearing their home white uniforms. Dorsey's guarding him tight. French finds Hall. Back to French. Now Bryant has it. Over to Williams. Better stay up on the shooters. 42 seconds as Bryant spins. Shot blocked by Upton. That might be a foul on Freeman underneath. We'll see. It was. It was blocked by Upton up top, but Jack got a piece of the arm.
Yeah, and that's the right call. So Bryant, who had 5 in the first quarter, is looking to make it 7 here with these 2 free tosses. First one is good.
Second one, good.
2 for 2.
How many points is that for Ethan?
7.
7, nice. Nice half for him, the junior guard. 6-point lead, Heritage. Dorsey has it. High post, back cut, turnover.
Yeah, not good spacing there.
Williams pull up 3. Short, but gets the roll.
Williams for the 3.
Off the front of the rim and the backboard and dropped in. Here's a turnover again, I think. Oh, it's going to be a jump ball now, a turnover. 15.1. Heritage will get one more possession here, it looks like, before half.
Substitution here, Custer. He will check in for Upton.
William Blount with some pressure. Heath has it over to French. French with 7 seconds. Turns, cut off. Oh, carried. We can't do that.
They're going to bail him out.
What have they called?
They're going to bail him out.
He carried the ball.
Yeah.
Like he,
Dorsey is second team coach.
my goodness. 1.8 on the clock.
I think they're going to say it was on the floor.
Yeah, it was only
Yeah.
the team 4, so non-shooting. Heritage will have 1.8 and a 9-point lead. French will throw it out to Williams out by the volleyball line. One dribble.
Oh, he was fouled. That's the right call, too.
Yeah, you swatted down.
So that'll be a foul on Freeman. It's his second, and now Eli Williams gets to end the half with 3 free tosses.
I thought he might have fouled him before he shot it, like he was up in him on the catch and the dribble.
First one is good.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be some time on the clock. They've got zeros on the clock.
Well, we saw a couple years ago against Dobbins Bennett that didn't have to be the case. So,
Well, those guys got in trouble for that.
yeah, I'm still salty about
all right,
that.
they're going to go to the half with 11-point lead. Williams makes 2 out of 3. Your score, Heritage 34, William Blount 23. We'll take a couple-minute break, come back with some halftime entertainment, stats with Stan, and area update. All right, we're back here with the Heartland Roofing halftime report as Heritage all over William Blount 34-23 after the slow start for the Governors. 15-point deficit early in the first quarter, but they clawed their way back in here, Carter, a little bit, but then ended on a bad run there. You've got the scoring and the stats brought to you by Red Tech.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and start with William Blount. It's been the Jack Freeman show so far for them tonight. He had 5 of William Blount's 7 points in the first quarter. He has 15 of William Blount's 23 now. Behind him, you've got Tyson Dorsey with 4, Lucas Myers with 3, and Debo has 1 on the free toss. Now, Heritage, they've got 34. Their leading scorer so far, Eli Williams with 11. Behind him, you've got one with 7 and one with 6, that being Ethan Bryant and Gavin French. one guy with 4, that being Tanner Heath, and then 2 with 3, that being Dylan Burgess and Rhett Hall. So 34-23, like you said, William Blount, 15-point deficit in the first quarter, only scoring 7. But they have fought tooth and nail to make this a competitive game, brought it down to 9. Going to have to do a lot more than that if they want a chance to win this game in the second half.
All right, with that, we'll take another 1-minute break, come back with some scores from around the area. All right, we're back here with the area update with some scores. We got a couple halftime scores and a couple of finals as Greenville beats Alcoa in girls 60-57. A little bit of shocker there. Halftime score is Oak Ridge all over McMinn County 44-23. Farragut, this is boys action. Farragut 57-33 at halftime over Ray County. We'll flip back here. As you know, the final in this girls' game tonight here was 43 for Heritage, 40 for William Blount, and a great game that the Lady Govs laid it out on the line. Just come up one possession short tonight. Carter, let's talk a little shop here. I talked with Stan a little bit. Thursday night, 7:30, Canes and the Rebels. And Friday night, 7:30, you have Indiana and Oregon. Oregon and Indiana battled earlier this year. Indiana won that game. Not sure how dominant it was, but it was in Eugene.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
You know, it's really tough for me to pick either one of these games, but because I think both of them are going to end up being really close. Ole Miss is playing without their head coach. Without their former head coach. Their new head coach is on the sideline. They looked really good against a pretty solid Georgia team. Trinidad Chambliss is the truth.
Yeah, he's good.
But Miami's really good too. So
the reason why I'm leaning Miami, besides the fact that I'm a Miami fan, and I don't think it's going to be as close as people think, they've had to have a lot of distractions this week. Coaches going down to LSU, got portal news. You got 6 or 7 offensive members of the coaching staff that are now on staff for LSU.
Yeah.
Just seems like too much of distractions.
The game is in Miami as well.
No, it's in Tempe. It's in Tempe.
Okay.
Next week, the championship is in Miami.
Oh, okay.
But this week for sure, it just seems like a lot of distractions. I think Miami wins that one by a couple of touchdowns. But the game down in Georgia at the Peach Bowl is Indiana and Oregon. I think those are probably I think the winner of that game is your favorite to win the national championship. I'm just going to keep on the Indiana train and just think that Mendoza gets it done.
Yeah, I'm much more confident about picking Indiana. I wasn't a believer.
And it's still hard to believe.
Yeah, because they I felt like they were a bit of a Mickey Mouse last year.
Right.
But this year, Kurt Cignetti is the real deal. He is an excellent coach.
But here's the thing about Dan Lanning. I was reading this. So he's got 4 losses the last 3 years. I think they're to Ohio State, the champion last year, Indiana, possible champion this year, and 2 to Michigan for that. So Dan Lanning only loses to like the top team. So he's got a great program too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so there you go. There's Carter's going to sounds like he's going to take Indiana, but he hasn't made a choice yet on Miami and Ole Miss. I'm going with Indiana and Miami, and then Miami pulling it out. And with that, we'll take a 1-minute break. Come back with second half action. William Blount possession to start the third quarter, trailing by 11. Heritage man-to-man the whole way. Inside pass to Dabrowski. Squares up on the baseline.
Lost the ball.
Stolen by Bryant. .67 degrees, 6-7 tomorrow, guys. Be on the golf course.
Yeah, that's
Inside
a good day
pass
for
to
it.
French. The 2 William Blount players ran into each other. Dabrowski and Dorsey. It's a nice combination on the football field, but not a nice combination at the top of the key there. Bird will get the layup here. Smoked it. Williams boards it. Looks left side to French. French will attack. Lay it up, lay it in. Nice find. Nice rebound and nice push there by the Mountaineers.
Quickly
William
into
Blount.
double digits.
Myers will throw it into Bird. Bird catches it. Double foul on 4 and 11, it looks like. William Blount had possession, so it'll be William Blount ball on the baseline.
We've got a double foul. Foul number 4, Jack Freeman, his third, team's first. And a foul on number 11, Gavin French, his third, team's first.
So both of them with 3 fouls with a lot of playing time left.
Freeman loses it. Bird just stands up and travels. Not sure what that was about. Yeah, he might not have thought he was on the ground. But DJ, the outside official, did, and the inside official down there, Jason, didn't call it. So this lead is ballooned back to 15 where it was. Here's a 3 by Bryant. Long rebound as Hall takes out Williams. Little friendly fire just like the Governors had on the other end. All right, Williams got to crawl back into this game like they did in the first half.
Yeah, slow starts is what's really kept William Blount from keeping this competitive.
Dorsey will attack. Pump fake, shot up, block. Got it back, put it up, no good. Shot up again, rebound, Hall. He plays for Heritage, and here comes Williams.
Just not great looks there. A lot of traffic inside. You'd like to see him dish it out and open up the lane.
Hall for three. No good. Backside.
That's a foul. It's going to be on Williams. 90 feet from the basket.
Foul number 15, Eli Williams.
It's his first.
Team second.
Second team foul.
.545. Here comes TD, I'm sorry. Boom. Misses the three. Long rebound to Dabrowski and a hand check call on Ethan Bryant.
It's going to be Bryant's second. Third team foul. So a couple fouls pretty quick here. William Blount 2 away from heading to the line.
And Williams nearly steals it.
Yeah, Williams so long, able to get to those passes.
Friday night, Govs in action at home versus Jefferson County, a new district opponent. Come out and check it out. If you can't, we'll have the Gov Nation Network broadcast starting at 6. Here's a French steal and an offensive foul by Gavin.
That's a good call. He's fully extended that arm, trying to create space. Can't do that. It's his fourth, so he's going to have to come out of the game with 10 points.
And a bench warning, looks like, as Jason has given Coach Flatford a bench warning. Dorsey with it, left side. He'll attack. Shot up, shot, no good. It's just tough. Being aggressive, just can't get nothing to go tonight.
It's going to be a bump on Dorsey. Riding him the whole way with the right hand. That's his third. It's a second team foul.
Ethan Black will get him out.
William Blount going to need to get a couple stops and a couple baskets here. So the lead has stayed at 15.
Bryant, guarded by Freeman, goes right side to Hall, stealing by Jack. Nope, can't get a handle on it.
A really good job right there by Jack, faking the go, sticking a hand in there. Tough luck, unable to get the turnover.
He gets a lot of those steals like that.
He does.
Reading those plays like that. Williams to Bryant, way outside. 4.5 to play here in the third, and a 15-point lead. Heritage going to be deliberate. Bryant gets in, cut off by Dabrowski. Kicks it out to Heath. He'll square the court, back to Bryant. Stolen by Dabrowski and a foul by Bryant. Their team fifth. 2 free throws for Jackson Dabrowski.
Bryant wasn't super happy with that one because he felt like there was a lot of contact from Debo. Regardless, that'll send William Blount to the line. Debo with 1 point so far on a free throw. He'll look to make it 3 this time. First free toss is up and good. He'll have one more. Second toss, good. 2 for 2 that time is Jackson Dabrowski. This gives him 3 points on the night.
No pressure here. See if he can create a deflection. Don't get the backcourt deflection, so now the retreat to man-to-man.
Almost a steal there by Debo.
Williams shot up, shot no good.
That was a tough two.
Rebound. Here comes William Blount with numbers. Dabrowski will go left side to Black. Black will hand off to Bird. Pump fake. Lay it up. Lay it in.
Too easy. Really good job right there. Get his man in the air. Take the easy two.
Leads back to where it was at halftime.
Give Bird his first bucket of the night.
Bryant gets it across. Now Williams catching fire. In and out, and no good.
Strong board there by Braden Bird.
William Blount can get it to under single digits for the first time since the second quarter. Freeman has it. He's got Bird inside.
Oh, you
Couldn't
gotta
get
keep
it
your
to
head
him.
up.
Deflected. Jack, step through, short, rebound. Bryant. Golly, got to make that one. Bryant will attack
Gonna call a block.
on the pass, so no shot. Team third foul. 2:51 left, third quarter.
Swan Freeman, that's his fourth. So he's gonna have to come out of the game and sit for a while. Custer, Dorsey, and Upton check in here for the Govs.
Does Bryant have 3 fouls also? For
Bryant
Heritage?
has 3, yes.
Yeah. If we'd have taken a charge right there, possibly got him out of control, it could have been his 4th. But William Blount reached in and fouled themselves. Burgess works it around to Hall. Hall to Bryant. Bryant will attack, spins. Little
That's a tough
8-footer,
two. No
airball
shot
it,
on that
but
one.
guess who's there? Mr. Everything tonight.
He's probably got 5 offensive boards.
Now he's going to shoot a 3, no good, and out of bounds off of
William
Heritage.
Blount. Yep.
Burgess tips it out of bounds. As I'm telling you, Heath has done everything but put the ball on the goal. How many points he got?
He's got 4 points.
And he's had some clean looks, but he's got,
He's probably 5 offensive boards and 0 for 5 from 3.
I think he's got more than that. I think he's probably got like 8 offensive boards. Myers for 3, short.
Short.
Good look, just a little short. 1 and done. Here comes Eli Williams. Better push up on him. Don't let him walk into a 3. Hall thought about it. Now to Bryant. Oh, there he is. Another.
And I think you just leave him open until he shows he can make one. That's William Blount's ball. It's going to be off of Heath. Or Hall, excuse me.
Heath is getting a lot of shots. But there's a reason why you're getting a lot of shots. It's kind of like the Draymond Green effect.
Yeah.
If you're playing the Warriors, you're going to let Draymond Green shoot the most. They're going to bring in a sub, Jackson Pryor, so you're going to lose some rebounding here by going to Jackson Pryor, but he might make one of those 3s that are William Blount's leaving wide open. Myers has Custer. Custer could get it to Upton,
now.
can't. No.
Oh, man. That's just a badly timed pass there.
Right,
by
you
Custer.
had Upton inside, you missed that, then you throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, you got to get it to Upton immediately. He has the size advantage on the inside. Get it on the inside and let him go up with it and use his size.
He was pushed out a little bit, but still. 6'10", I like to take our chances. Now they use Upton in the screen. 3 ball up, 3 ball short. Rebound Hall. How does that happen?
No box out there.
It was a box out, but then they just didn't go get the ball, and Hall gets it, and a timeout taken by Coach Flatford. This timeout will be brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor. Get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher, 379-0505. We'll take one with them, 30-second break. 13-point lead for Heritage with 1:13 left here in the third. What needs a little run right here, maybe. Dorsey gets a tough two.
Gives him 6 on the night. Could be big.
Out of the press and back to the man-to-man. Pryor has it.
Go get it.
Oh, gosh.
Custer needs to attack the rack right there, moving backwards instead of going to get the board.
Now Bryant chases down the board. He'll step into a three. Short. Long rebound, Jackson. Jackson on a foot race. He will outrun everybody, lay it up, no good, and a fourth foul on Bryant.
As you said, Robbie, that is Bryant's fourth. So Debo will have another 2 from the line. All of his points coming from the free throw stripe so far. First free toss is up.
Short.
And way short. Barely hits the nylon.
I don't know if I'll ever believe that.
That looked like me shooting at the Boys and Girls Club, guys. Second one is much better, and it rims all the way around and goes in. 1 for 2 from the line. He's got 4.
Williams throws a deep ball to Hall. He catches it. Williams doesn't trap him. Now Williams will attack. Guarded by Custer. Dibba in deep, kicks it out. Burgess, wide open three, bottom.
You can't leave him open.
William Blount's elected to let the other guy shoot. That one finally went in for Burgess. Dorsey pump fakes the three, gets in. It's fouled by Burgess.
It's going to be his 4th, I believe. It is.
Foul number 24, Red Hall, his 3rd.
Oh, they're going to call that on Hall?
I don't even know if Hall was in the play.
Yeah, I don't.
Fouls are racking up for the Mountaineers. If this game does get close, it hasn't gotten close yet, but if it does, foul problems could occur. Dorsey, not a lot of lift on that shot, but it goes in. He'll have one more. Better this time. 43-32. Williams.
It's fouled.
Foul to give for William Blount.
It's going to be on Dorsey. That's also his 4th. So 2 guys with 4 fouls for William Blount.
Myers probably, they were going to take one. Shouldn't have been Dorsey taking it. They'll throw it in. Heath, 3-ball up, short. And that's your score at the end of 3. It's right where it was at halftime. 11-point lead for the Mountaineers. This time, it's Heritage 43, William Blount 32, 60-second break. All right, we're back here. Heritage possession to start the 4th. They'll reset the court with Williams, Burgess, Heath, Hall, and Pryor as on the bench with foul trouble is Gavin French. Hall gets it around to Williams. A little dribble handoff here for the Mountaineers, running some clock. Burgess will attack. Shot up, shot in. Dylan Burgess, spark off the bench tonight.
He's got 8. Done a really good job with the minutes he's been given.
Bird inside, triple team pass to Dabrowski. Now Bird gets it back, shot up, no good, he's fouled. We'll see if it's Hall or Heath. 30 is Heath.
It's his second, first team foul. So Bird is going to have a chance to add to his total. First one, way strong. We'll have one more. Second free toss, looks good, it's good.
There you go, Braden.
1 for 2 from the line. He's now got 3 in the game.
All right, got to find some stops and rebounds. A little pressure. Out of Williams. Over to Hall. Shot up. They're going to call a foul. It looked like he did bump him, but
Foul number 24.
it's one of those I think they were going to let it go if it went in. Tough call.
Hall, who has 5, now has 6 with his first free toss going in. He'll have the back end. Strong on that one, 1 for 2.
All right, both teams split a pair. And we played about 1 minute in the fourth quarter.
Oof, that is a tough pass.
Dabrowski guarded by Pryor. He puts both hands on him, so that's going to be an easy call for the referees.
Foul number 20, Jackson.
It's his second.
His second team foul.
Myers, 3-ball. Bottom! Big time 3 by Lucas Myers. Twin City Nissan 3-ball.
Gives him 6 on the night with 2 big 3 balls. William Blount is in striking distance of making this single digits.
Williams finds
He
Hall.
walked.
He gets called for traveling. William Blount will bring in the 2 guys with 4 fouls with Dorsey and Freeman.
French is also going to check in here for the Mountaineers. So 3 guys with 4 fouls on the floor. It's a lot of Fs.
A little growing up here, learning to play with some fouls. Some good coaching here by both coaches. Rivalry game, intense game, but you need to learn some things about how to play with foul trouble. Freeman, guarded by Williams. He's going to attack Williams, get in, shot up and in. Too deep. Use his body to defend the taller player and get a layup.
Freeman right where he left off. He has 17 now. First possession in, he gets a basket.
Hall has it. Over to French. French will attack. Shot up.
We're going to call a hand check on Myers, I believe.
No, it's a slap down by Black for
I
no
didn't
reason.
see it.
No reason. Just let him go make a tough 2.
His first team second.
Second team foul. It's only Black's first, but it'll send French to the line. He's a pretty good free throw shooter.
I don't understand that. You got to be better than that. That a guy who hadn't shot a lot of shots tonight. Now he gets started by going to the free throw line.
2 for 2 that time. Gets him up to 12 points.
10-point lead for the Mountaineers. 6 minutes to play. Left side, Dorsey. 3-ball up. Short. Rebound into the hands off of Dorsey. Yeah, that's the right call. Had a chance for the rebound, couldn't corral it. William Blount with some man-to-man full court. French will get a ghost screen from Bryant. Now to Williams. Oh, way too much space. Why were we 3 feet off of him?
Yeah, you got to be in his face when he passes half court.
That one's on Jackson. 13-point lead for Heritage. Dorsey traveling is the call. It's going to be Heritage basketball. To me, that's three fundamental plays in a row there by William Blount. The swipe down, the hand down, and then a travel. It's made this lead balloon up to 13. Pull-up jumper, Gavin, good.
Pretty.
Saw those free throws go in. That'll get him started. Dabrowski has it. Working again. That's a tough two. Off to the right. Rebound Black. Freeman sets his feet. Corner three. Good. Had to have it. That's a Twin City Nissan 3 ball. And they need a lot of them and a lot of stops, but here come the Mountaineers. Catching their flow. Bryant will use the ghost screen. Now find it inside to Heath. Half shot up. No good. Tipped out. Rebound. Dabrowski.
Really good job there by Dorsey. Staying straight up, tipping it out.
Black skips it across. Jackson over to Myers. Myers will turn the corner. Pull up. 12-footer. Good. Lead down to 10 with 4:10. Stops and rebounds. Just about got to be perfect. 2 fouls apiece. Layup. Williams smoked it. Here comes Black. Black's got Dorsey. He'll fight.
Fire it to the cheerleaders.
They're going to say tipped.
They're going to say a tip. They're not. Dorsey was trying to argue for it.
Well, maybe it wasn't tipped. Nobody saw it, so it'll be Heritage ball. Williams gets it across the timeline, working to his left, finds Hall.
He walked.
Did he really?
Yeah, took a couple steps before he dribbled. I guess that's what they're going to call. He's been called for that 3 times tonight.
Coach Flatford can't be pleased with that. Blunt, love to see a 3-ball here to cut it to 7 and see what type of pressure it can put on the Mountaineers. Freeman will attack.
Blocked.
Shot blocked, and here comes Heritage. Ryan in. Nice move. Missed it, though. Rebound.
Guess who?
Probably Heath. Gavin in. Tough two. They're going to call a foul on Myers, I believe. Nope, it's going to be on Jackson.
That's Debo's second. So Jackson not in foul trouble. That's out of the ordinary.
I was thinking the same thing about Caitlin in the last game. She only had 1 or 2 fouls too. Usually Caitlin and Jackson lead the team in fouls.
First one by French is good. He's got 15.
11-point lead. And makes this one too. 12-point lead. Here comes William Blount. Got to have a sense of urgency here. Freeman finds Dorsey. Looking in.
Kick ball. Stay this side of the floor. There's going to be a tough pass to Debo. Not a whole lot of space.
Go to Black in the corner. Back to Dorsey. Good D by Ethan. Layup, though, by Dorsey's good. Got to push up. Blount's going to try to put some pressure on when they come across half court. Ball might have traveled again. .220. Inside pass. Over to Hall. Hall.
Fouled. Oh, wow.
Layup. Good. Back to 12-point lead for the Mountaineers. A couple of minutes away from putting this one on ice. Dorsey, clean look for three. In and out. No good. Rebound. E-Dub. Oh, he traveled again.
4 times now.
I know he traveled to the last possession too, but I think they're tired of calling it. Myers flares to the corner. He might have traveled. Black's going to spin in the paint, try to power it up for 2, and will. Timeout, William Blount with 1:42. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Murphy Bobcat. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. They'll get a skate party pack from the Roll Arena for 4 skate rentals, a pizza, and a pitcher of cola. Right now, I think that's going to be Jack Freeman. Carter, unless you tell me otherwise.
No, I think that's probably the best bet.
Because they were a slow start. Then he got 5 kind of points to keep us close in the first quarter. And really, besides battling foul trouble, he's had a really good game.
Yeah, if he didn't have to sit out that third quarter, he'd have more than 20 points. So, and he's without a doubt William Blount's leading scorer.
In the girls' game tonight, it was Cassie Sweat. We'll get them their party packs and their T-shirts, compliments of Murphy Bobcat in the Roll Arena. 1:42 to go. William Blount trailing by 10. Bryant has it. Back to Williams. Williams gets it across. Heath has it. Back to Williams. Williams finds Bryant. They're going to run some clock.
William Blount needs to have a sense of urgency, force a turnover or something here.
Yeah, William Blount has 2 fouls before they put Heritage on the line.
You don't want to foul him, foul him. Of course, for this, it doesn't really matter.
Right, because you're, right here you got a trap. Down to 1:05. There's the foul given by Black. Ethan Black's second foul.
Foul number 1, Ethan Black, his second, team's fourth.
So the next one, we'll put him in the foul him. There you go. They'll foul Heritage's MVP tonight. Tanner Heath, been all over the glass. Yeah, only has 4 points, but he's done all the scrappy work for the Mountaineers. He'll have 2 free throws. Shot up and in. One more for the junior. Good. Substitution. Oh, no, I'm sorry, timeout. This timeout is going to be brought to you by East Tennessee Insurers. Give them a call, 977-6853, 60-second break. Back here, 1 minute to play. 3-ball, Jack Freeman, bottom. Timeout, William Blount. That's another 3-ball in the fourth quarter ball, brought to you by Twin City Nissan. And then the timeout brought to you by Bonner Burger. 3 burgers for $19.95 with French fries. at the corner of 411 and Foothills Mall Drive. We'll keep it here, Carter.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jack do that more, if I'm going to be honest, Robbie. He's got a lot of space, or he can create space. He's a good space creator. So anytime he's got some space, I think he needs to let it fly. Definitely the best shooter on the team. So that'll give him 23 on the night. Without a doubt, the Govs' leading scorer. With 52.3 seconds left, the Govs still have what feels like a big thing to overcome.
Yeah, this one's pretty much adios. I'll say 2 more free throws, and we'll put the Lon Butler adios up on the board. But maybe a turnover here. Try to create a turnover. No fouls to give, so any foul will send Heritage to the line. You don't want to foul. Well, heck, we just saw Heath make 2, so good free throw shooting team. Williams will get it to Heath again. Back to Williams.
He did miss one earlier.
William Blount won't foul him. I think he might have missed 2. He'll skip it across to Bryant, who turns it over. Dabrowski has it over to Black. Up top to Jack. Jack will attack. His shot up. And one as William gets called for a foul. And we'll have a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play brought to you by Twin City Nissan.
That's Eli's second foul.
So now William Blount can set up the press on a made free throw here.
Jack with 25 tonight. Make that 26.
Deny. French has it. They'll trap. Now to Williams. Over to Bryant. Got to foul Bryant. Never mind, he's going to throw it ahead to Hall. Hall was fouled. But it would have been Dorsey's 5th. Couple missed free throws here. I think William Blount still has a timeout or 2 in their pocket to stop the clock.
Yeah, Hall has missed, or it's not Hall, excuse me, it's Heath.
It's Heath. He made his last 2. Only 2, I guess. Probably.
Yeah, it's only 2. He's got 6 tonight.
He'll probably miss this 1. I don't know if he'll miss 2. Shot up. There's the 1. Can we get the second? This one is good. Pure shot. Black gets it in. Needs to hurry. Get a 3 up. Dorsey will. Shot up. He's fouled on a 3 by Ethan Black. This could cut the lead to 4 if he makes all 3. Did I say Ethan Black?
You did.
Ethan Bryant, yeah.
So he's out. That's his 5th.
Heritage with back-to-back fouls in the act of shooting. It started out as looking like going to be a crisp Heritage win tonight. Has now gotten a little closer than their liking.
Yeah, if you want to send somebody to the line, it's probably Dorsey. He's a little suspect. The shot looks different just about every time he puts it up. First one is way strong.
At the back, he'll have 2 more.
Dorsey's second shot, good. Third one.
Okay.
Good. Got the bounce. 2 for 3 that time from the line. He's got 12 tonight.
Try to get a steal. If not, you got to foul immediately. 15.9. Williams will run the baseline. He throws it back to Williams, and he'll have to be fouled.
Jack can't foul. You got to foul. There we go.
4 seconds came off the clock, but these free throws probably going to ice the game, as Gavin's a really good free throw shooter.
This is Jackson's 3rd.
That ball barely touched the net. Pure. What's Gavin got now?
17.
17 to lead the Mountaineers.
18.
Dabrowski throws it to Dorsey. Clock ticks with 9 seconds. Dorsey lay it up, lay it in, 4 seconds. Timeout, William Blount. And this one brought to you by Trinity Chiropractor. Get your life forces switched on with Dr. Evan Butcher. And we'll take a 30-second break. .2. Heritage gets it into French.
Adios.
William Blount will foul, but that will be the adios. Brought to you by Lon Butler of Knoxville, your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. Heritage mowed down the competition tonight, and they'll move their record to 14-3 on the season. And they'll get ready for the Alcoa Tornadoes Friday night in their district game. William Blount will get ready for Jefferson County Patriots Friday night and their district opener. G. French good on the free throw.
He's 9 for 9 from the free throw stripe. 10 for 10. As that is an excellent night at the charity stripe.
Three-quarter court shot. Your final score, Heritage 64, William Blount 57. We'll take a quick 1-minute break, come back and wrap up here from Heritage High School. All right, we're back here at Heritage High School. Heritage gets the sweep tonight. Girls win 43-40. Heritage boys win 64-57. Carter, you have the stats with Stan tonight.
Yeah, brought to you by Red Tech. Make sure you give them a call. We're going to go ahead and start with the Govs. Their leading scorer tonight by a country mile is going to be Jack Freeman with 26, and he didn't score in one quarter because he had to sit. So if he didn't have to sit, it'd be really interesting to see what his total would have been. Behind him, you have Tyson Dorsey with 14, one guy with 8, that being Lucas Myers, one with 4, that being Debo, and then a guy with 3, Braden Bird, and Ethan Black had a 2-point basket. That gives them 57. Now for the victorious Mountaineers, their leading scorer tonight is going to be Gavin French with 20 points, 10 of which coming from the free throw stripe, 10 for 10, an excellent job by him at the charity stripe. Behind him, you've got Eli Williams, who had 14, 2 with 8, being Dylan Burgess and Rhett Hall. Tanner Heath had 7, and Ethan Bryant had 7. That gives them 64. So the final 64 to 57 really never felt like William Blount was truly in this game, Robbie.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it done on the offensive side when they needed to, and the defense just couldn't get the stops.
Yeah, the smallest lead, I believe, was there at the end when it cut it to 5. So with that being said, we'll say congratulations to our Murphy Bobcat player of the game. It was Jack Freeman, and the girls' action was Cassie Sweat. We will see you guys Friday night. Thanks for watching, and God bless.